Guess I might as well just keep my hand on that button right there because that's going to be happening a lot, Kendrick.
Yeah.
But apparently we have breaking news right out of the gate that involves James Harden.
Yeah. James Harden has agreed to a 2-year, $70 million deal to stay with the Los Angeles Clippers. Like he had anywhere else. His ass gonna go.
What was that other breaking news you had?
Yeah, man. Guess what? Anybody know who Luke Cornett is? He kicked off free agency. He agreed to a 1-year deal to return to the defending champion Boston Celtics. He's the center number 40 out of Boston, ready to play. He kicked off free agency. And also, we know that the Golden State Warriors are waiving Chris Paul, who had a $30 million guaranteed date today. Sources tell ESPN he has become a free agent. Teams in the midst are the San Antonio Spurs, Orlando Magic, and the Phoenix Suns. Also, there are trade negotiations with the Sacramento Kings and for one Brandon Ingram. And for local notes, I'm pretty sure you guys want to know about this. Klay Thompson plans to have discussions with, this is per Woj, the Mavericks, Lakers, Clippers, and 76ers in the opening hours of free agency. So this could take hours.
Nah, if it was going to get done, it would have already got done. It's probably not going to get done today. But it'll get done, but just probably not today. So there's that. So Klay Thompson will be sitting. So this normally happens with free agency when it first starts. The main people, they don't usually sign until maybe July 7th or after we come back from the 4th of July. We may get one before the 4th of July, and then we're gonna get one after the 4th of July.
Mm-hmm.
So around July 7th is when you'll start seeing things.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So there we go. But hopefully we get something today. I'm an optimist. I've always been an optimist. I'm not always been petty.
When did that change?
Oh man, it's always been that way. It's always been that way. So you never know. All it takes is a tweet. But we know now, according to the Mavericks, the Klay Thompson starting phone calls with those teams in the first hour. So nothing on Junior. As we know, he changed agency. So the what I was hearing discussing with Nick Van Exit is that once you change agencies this period, quickly, it got like a period you have to wait for the NBA to.
I think they already got that. I think they already got that deal done though.
So, but I'm just saying, as far as calling the NBA, that you can't start negotiating stuff until the 11th. But maybe they got the deal already done with the old agency. I don't know, but he changed agency this quick, so it's a time he has to go through getting that paperwork to the NBA, and that doesn't start for, I guess, Clutch Sports to be recognized as his agency until July 11th. So, and there you go, as far as that goes.
We also know that Russell Westbrook is signing back to the Clippers.
Yeah. To live and die
for a $4 million player option.
No place to be.
Royce O'Neal is going back to the Phoenix Suns.
Yeah.
And Chris Paul has been waived by the there it is on the screen. Klay Thompson plans to have discussions with the Mavericks, Lakers, Clippers, and 76ers in the opening hours of free agency.
Yeah. So, yeah, there we go. We also have, remember, the Mavericks and Lakers also talking with the Portland Trailblazers on Jeremy Grant. So that may be a fallback option for either team.
I thought Cartavious Caldwell-Pope would be a fallback option, but it looks like
he's not a fallback because he opted out, so he's basically unrestricted free agent. The Denver Nuggets are not doing any signing trades. They're not trying to help nobody. So he's basically going to be he's going to be an unprotected free agent, and we're going to see where that goes. So what we talked about calling Pope is that we're hearing the Sixers. We're also hearing the Pistons and the Magic.
Would it be tampering if I shot a message to Klay Thompson right now? Would that be tampering?
You ain't tampering. You don't work
Okay.
you don't technically work for the Mavericks.
I'm just saying, would it be tampering? Just okay, so it wouldn't be tampering.
No.
Listen, Klay Thompson, there's no other place you want to be right now. Listen to that. We were in the NBA Finals, okay, Klay? We were 3-point shot, a couple 3-point shots that you could have made away from being the champion right now. You come over here and you add that, I could promise you a parade in Dallas. It'll be a parade inside our city if you come to Dallas, Klay. You don't want to go to LA. I mean, look, listen, think about that. They don't even want to pay you the full amount. They can't even get you the best dollar. We can. And plus, this city's going to welcome you with open arms. And don't even get me started on my coach. My coach will get you, dust you off, clean you up, make you look so shiny and ready to go. I mean, did you see all the open threes that this team got in the finals and in the playoffs? That could be you, Klay. That could be you. You could be knocking down those open threes, Klay.
You had Derrick Jones Jr. shoot air balls from the wing.
Klay, just go back and look at all the open threes that this team got in the playoffs. Those could have been your shots, especially in the corner.
Max was so afraid to shoot three, he didn't even shoot. He just passed it back to Luka.
You don't want to go to the Clippers? They got James Harden over there. Really, James Harden? You want to play with James Harden?
Listen, it's like this, Klay.
Paul George doesn't even want to play with James Harden.
It's like this, Klay. If you go to the Mavericks, I can guarantee you this. One, you won't be blamed because we know Luka will be blamed 1A and Jason Kidd will be blamed 1B. It's them two right there. We know if you go to the Lakers, we know anybody but LeBron is getting. That's basically how they got that. Anybody but LeBron or Bronny, and I don't know if he's even going to play except for the summer league. You will be blamed for everything if you go 0 out of 7 or miss a clutch 3 at the. You will be blamed by Laker Nation and ESPN, all the national media networks. You don't want that.
Don't even get me started on Philly. It's cold in Philly. You're a guy from the coast. You don't want to be in Philly. It's cold. That's on the whole other side of the world.
Yeah, man. You got people basically eating crap in Philly after they win championships.
Come on, man.
Behind horses.
Klay,
that's subhumans though.
Klay, you want to come to Dallas and live this D-town lifestyle, okay? That's what you want to do. You don't want to go anywhere else.
They got Caucasian women with big butts, man.
But another thing too, if you come here, I got to jump in a pool of water that's fully clothed. I want to jump in that pool of water, Klay. I want to jump in that pool of water. Klay. Sign the contract. What? Let's sign the deal, and I want to jump in that pool for the city of Dallas, for you, and for the Mavericks. That's what I want to do. I'm going to jump fully clothed in a pool for you, Klay Thompson.
With a lot of chlorine in it.
A lot of chlorine.
Eyes burning and everything.
Everything, Klay. I will jump in the pool once you sign on the dotted line. If that doesn't get you to sign, I don't know what else will.
That's the pitch. There we go. I mean, who say no to that?
Who say no to watching a guy jump in a pool full of chlorine and water just to get this guy to sign?
Okay, I got another little report. Oh, Bull. Okay, go ahead.
I thought. Go ahead.
Okay, Bulls are offering Zach LaVine to the Warriors for a package that includes Andrew Wiggins and apparently something else.
Wait, say that again.
The Bulls are offering Zach LaVine to the Warriors for a package of Andrew Wiggins and something else.
Oh, then they're offering it to her, so it hadn't gone through.
No.
Yeah, well, then that means they're not getting Paul George at all, because did you see Zach LaVine's contract? That thing is stupid.
Oh, then I got this. This was pre. The Warriors declined and just released Chris Paul instead. So nobody wants Zach LaVine's contract. You stuck with that. Man.
Maybe if they hadn't waived Chris Paul, maybe they could have got that. Maybe they could have did that trade.
Nobody wants that contract.
Nobody wants either one of those contracts.
Nobody wants Zach LaVine's contract. Nobody wants Chris Paul's contract.
I mean, two contracts for you.
I mean, yeah, but you won't go bad to worse. I mean, at least with the Warriors, that's 1 year left on that $30 million. Zach LaVine, you got what, 3-4 more years left?
Boy, that thing is up there too.
So
that thing is up there.
Yeah. So yeah.
You'd have to call somebody like Houston. Houston
taking it. They've been taking it.
Nah, Houston not taking it, not giving up their core.
Yeah, but they taking bad contracts.
Spurs won't do it. The Spurs won't do it.
Bull stuck with that though.
The only team you can probably call now is Detroit or maybe Atlanta.
I think they stuck with it. Atlanta's trying to get off their bad contract.
Well.
They just got the number 1 pick. I think they're gonna try to trade
Charlotte, maybe.
I think
You got to call teams that's at the bottom of the barrel.
You got to call stupid teams. Is Charlotte a stupid organization?
Well, I mean, Michael Jordan not on the team no more, so
I'm just saying, like my pop said, there's a fool somewhere out there. Always and forever, there's always a fool out there. So you got to find some fools. So you can find a fool. It used to be us, no kidding. But when we had that, when we had the Three Amigos and the Ghost of Keith Granny, you can get anything done on us.
You ain't lying about that one.
So, but thanks, we got Nico and J Kidd here. They finally let Michael. It's finally let Michael Finley out the closet. Let him start talking. So.
I saw Michael Finley the other day while I was at the.
Oh, he let him speak?
No, he came in at the Nico finish, and I said, well, it's your turn now. He took off running.
Okay.
We got a deal done.
The Mavericks not the Mavericks. The Lakers have signed. I see it right here. Free agent Kevin Love is finalizing a 2-year, $8 million plus deal to return to the Miami Heat, per Sham Sharon. Also, we got who's this? Max Christie. He's going back to the Lakers. So got that. Nothing else. Let me see. You got anything else on yours, Walt?
Nah, nothing. We didn't talk about the Sacramento Kings possibly getting Brandon Ingram.
Oh, I mentioned that, but you can expand on it. You can expand on it. What your things are. Apparently the Pelicans want to get rid. They basically soured on Brandon Ingram. Remember in the play-in game against the Lakers, they basically benched him the fourth quarter. So that basically had his writing on the wall. So, if the Kings can get Brandon Ingram, I don't know if that makes them a contender. It makes them better. I just got to wonder what they be giving up. Because you got to give something to get something. So they haven't said anything about what will be given up there. So you can comment on that one before you do. As I'm talking, the Jazz are planning to waive center Omer Yosvin. Sources tell ESPN another center going into the free agent market. So if you listen, for the first time, we don't need centers. They all getting on free agent market. What happened this last season? I mean, we was needing centers.
No lie there.
Yeah. So we don't need them. So
I don't even know who that dude is.
He's a backup center for the. He used to play with the Miami Heat.
Bo is going back to the Suns.
Where else the hell he's gonna go? Hide your women and hide your kids. But I heard he turned the people in stone up there in hot heat. Anyway, got that going. Anything else?
I'm scouring. I don't think we got anything just yet.
Nothing else. Looking at Tim McMahon's. I don't think I've seen anything on Tim McMahon. I just saw him come up. So I don't good looking over there. Mavericks have a 16-point. Okay, he said put this up. If anyone want to know, Mavericks have a 16.1 trade exception to create from the Tim Hardaway Jr. trade. The Lakers and Clippers would be a 12.8 non-tax ML unless a sign and trade. Sixers could have $14 million in room if Paul George signs with them. So basically, if they're all they go, the Mavericks have the most money to
offer Klay Thompson.
Right.
Very pretty much.
And if you ask me, they have the most offer as far as basketball wise. Listen, the Mavericks led the league in open 3-point shots last season. Let's just put that. They led the league. They also led the league in missed open 3-point shots last season. So take with that what you would. And we saw the NBA Finals. The whole damn world saw the NBA Finals. That's the difference. Like me and Walt said, when it goes to Luka, it goes to the rest of them. Well, you ain't on Bally's. You on for the whole world to see. You on the national stage so everybody can see your faults. Everybody can see your successes, but they can also see your faults. And that was on the world to see how the Mavericks just missed open shot, and these were wide ass open shots after open shot after open shot after open shot. So Yeah, he to me, like I said, this will be a perfect fit. I don't need him to be the Clay of 2017 or 2018. I just need him to be the Clay that can hit shots. That's all I need him to do. Just hit your open shots, be a threat, and that will open up tremendously stuff for the Mavericks.
So true. So true.
Because we saw, listen, we all watched the final. We saw the Boston Celtics basically just look at that, basically just pack the paint and just said, you know what, we're gonna pack the paint because we don't believe any of your guys can hit threes, and they prove right. None of our guys can hit open threes. Hell, Maxi Cleveland was passing it to guys who were covered on threes. So that's how bad it went.
You hear that, Clay? They packed the paint.
So Nico knows what to do. You if you're gonna run this high pick and roll offense, with Luka and Kyrie.
Jaylen Brown said that if Luka Doncic wants this ball back, once he get that ball up, he ain't getting it back.
Yeah. If they're gonna play that high pick and roll offense, you have to have shooters on the corners. And that's how this offense is gonna work. And to have the lob threat, you got to have that on the corner and the lob threat. If you don't, the offense doesn't work.
So the one thing is that if they do a sign and trade, that means goodbye to Maxi Kleber or J Money Green.
I'm fine with either one. Man, I'm not. Listen, I had people on Twitter on my threads just saying, "What do you mean?"
Yeah, we saw one trying to talk about, I don't want to give up.
I mean, what the hell has he done here? I mean, what? You to me, you're the reason why
you're the problem.
You're the problem. Just like the ghost of Keith Grant and Donnie and Rick and Mark was the problem. Just hanging on to guys that never done nothing for you, never will do anything for you, and just shouting to the rooftop like Mark Cuban did 3 years ago. What did he say? They're so underrated. You just don't understand how underrated they are. No, they suck, man. They really do suck. Listen, I fall on this team. No, I mean, Josh Green may be a good guy. I mean, I don't know too much. I mean, I don't know him personally, but he maybe seem a good guy. Walt probably know him more personally. I do. Maybe a good guy.
I mean, he gave us a soundbite at Media Day.
No, he's a good guy. But this not show good guys. It's show business. You know how good this team would have been if they'd have drafted, if they just drafted the guy that we wanted at TCU. That's Desmond Bain. How good this team would have been. You wouldn't have to be worried about going and trying to compete with teams for Klay Thompson. You already had your Klay Thompson here. We probably would have won a championship. We probably would have won a championship. Just on theory, if we had Desmond Bain on this team. But
I can't believe the biggest news of the day right now is Luke Cornett.
Luke Cornett kicked off Rays. He kicked off Rays.
Oh, Obi Toppin is going back to the Pacers.
Oh yeah, Obi Toppin's going back to the Pacers. Good pick. Listen, man, he improved from New York to. He found his 3-point shot. He's a heck of a player. So and from he was from New York, man. So he improved. Rick Carlisle, shout out to Rick Carlisle. He got the best of him in Indiana. So okay, I got this right here. Kendra Andrews. Oh, we know her. Reported Klay Thompson wants to feel respected and appreciated and valued. Sounds like something similar to Kyrie Irving before he joined the Dallas Mavericks.
Oh,
it worked out in Dallas for Kyrie. I wonder if he has those conversations with Klay. Remember, Klay is an AFLA athlete. You know who is the president of AFLA? Kyrie Irving. So don't think they haven't talked. So that's why I put on the thing. It's Kyrie versus LeBron.
I think it's Dallas versus. I thought it was going to be Dallas versus LA at this point, but because now it's do you want to go to Dallas? Do you want to go to LA?
So I don't think he's going to Orlando. I don't think he's going that far east. I think he wants to go to a team that able to win a championship. No shout out to my guy Coach Mose, but they're not. He's
got water out there. He likes to be on that.
Yeah, I know he likes to be on the boat, but if he wants to win a championship, now if it's just about money, then they can go and money with him. But if it's about winning a championship, Orlando's still a year or two away. They're a year or two away, and Klay don't have a year or two in his career to waste.
No, you make a good point, but still, I mean, they could money whip him.
Yeah, I'm saying. I just said if they money whip him, then they money whip him, then hey, Money's money.
I mean, who's gonna turn down money?
I would.
Mac Jones says, get Clay out. Get Clay out. Defense will go up.
The problem was not defense in the final. The problem we couldn't score. Wow, the one game we won, we scored over 100 points. The other four we lost. We didn't crack 100. We didn't crack 100. We couldn't score. We could not score. I'm just telling you, we couldn't score.
That's a good point.
Our defense held the Boston Celtics to what 30 over the series 5 games, about 33% from 3, 42. Looking at 42 from the field. So the defense was, in total was okay. You just couldn't score the damn ball, and you had open shots. We talked about this. Well, when the season, when game 5 minutes. Oh, well, even before that, you have to have a shooter. If you want to beat a good team, listen. The Mavericks got away with it during the playoffs. They had the lowest 3-point percentage in the playoffs of any team in the playoffs, and they got away with it and got to the finals.
Did we decide that before or after Luka threw that temper tantrum in Game 3 and then we lost because he was on the floor? He decided to throw himself on the floor and throw a temper tantrum.
I think Luka knew it was over.
Oh, is that why he threw that temper tantrum?
Okay. I think he knew that. Yeah,
you said the hell with this.
This shit's not
just throw a temper tantrum.
Not going to let me see if I can get kicked out.
Yeah, if I get kicked out of the game or something.
But no, they just threw him out. They just fouled him out. But anyway, they said you have to get kicked out. You fouled out. We'll read that.
Sources confirm Sacramento are pursuing a trade. That's the one we talked about, Brandon Ingram. I'm told the Kings in a discussion with the Pelicans. It's worth noting that Ingram was an emerging star under Alvin Gentry, who works in the Kings front office.
And the thing with that is, listen, we all know Brandon Ingram has all-star talent.
Well, we also know that what's the name said he was holding out until he figured out what the future was.
Yeah.
De'Aaron Fox was saying he wasn't signing his deal.
Yeah, and we know, like I said, Brandon Ingram has all-star talent. The problem with Brandon Ingram,
I'm starting to feel like what's the name about to be on the move again. What's the name? The center or power forward.
Harrison Barnes?
No.
You talking about for Sacramento?
Yeah. What's the his daddy played in the league. Why am I shooting a blank on dude's name? Good God.
Is he young? The young kid, Murray?
No, I can't believe I'm sitting here shooting a blank.
You ain't shooting. I don't want shooting blanks. Not that way, but
the damn center. Here he is, right here.
Sabonis?
Yeah, Sabonis. That's who getting. That's I feel like he about to be on the move. I feel like they about to trade him.
Well, Pelicans need a center.
Well, they got Zion, and Malik Monk signed back too.
That because you got to wonder yourself. They got to give something back to get something. You had to. I mean, Pelicans not gonna trade, not gonna take shit. They're not gonna take just junk.
I think Sabonis is getting ready to be on the move,
so it may be Sabonis. I mean, Brandon Ingram is a 2-time All-Star. You ain't gonna get back. You want a 2-time All-Star. You're not taking back junk contracts. So it's going to have to be somebody of quality that you gonna be that willing to part. So you could be right.
I just don't see it.
You could be right. So
they ain't trading De'Aaron Fox.
No, it's De'Aaron Fox the ones they want to see.
They probably give up like Keegan Murray or something like that. But I wouldn't give.
I like Keegan Murray.
I wouldn't give up Keegan Murray.
I like Keegan Murray, but if they ask you desperate, if he says, "Hey, I want something done," or I'm not signing this. Okay, I got something here. Nicholas Batum will not be returning to the Philadelphia 76ers. That's a guy who the Mavericks are. I would like the Mavericks.
Yeah, we don't want that. That was when he was younger.
Hold on, I'll take him over Maxi Kleber right now because he's not scared to shoot a 3. He's not scared. He did have a 30-point game in the playoffs.
Now, who on that starting lineup could be gone?
I don't think they want Harrison Barnes. It's either Murray or Sabonis. I don't think it's Harrison Barnes, or I don't think it's Red Velvet because he's just coming off a shoulder injury. He's not big enough to. Brandon Ingram's a better player. If the Kings are pursuing it, it's either Murray or Sabonis. I'm kind of going towards your idea of thinking. I think it's Sabonis because you got to give up something. That's a 2-time All-Star. You got to give up something to get guys like that. And they have the advantage because the Kings want this, and their star player is saying, "I want to see what you do before I." So the clock's ticking, so they got to get something done. So hey, yeah, I would like Nicholas Batum here. I mean, you know what? I mean, you got. I mean, if you think Keith got nothing, Keith don't have nothing. You have to bring him back. You bring back a guy who actually can still play. So, I don't know what I'm saying.
Well, I guess that's it for NBA free agency right now. But before you got here, man, there was a big game in the WNBA that went down a few minutes ago.
Oh yeah, I heard, man. I was
man.
You let me know what's going on.
Yeah, man. So while we do that, my favorite WNBA player. Yes, she's my favorite WNBA player. Caitlin Clark.
Wow.
No shock there, right? I like because she shoots all those threes.
What color is she?
Oh, it doesn't matter. I don't see color. Oh man, her and Donnie Taurasi went at it today.
Oh, I should have watched that.
Yeah, you should have watched it. Donnie Taurasi caught a hot L at the expense of Caitlin Clark today. Well, it was a good game. Came back to the wire.
I heard some little scrapping going on in there.
Yeah, it had a little chippy.
Little issue, getting a little chippy.
Yeah, it was a little chippy. Chippy.
Okay. I was just trying to say, but shout out to Caitlin Clark. They starting getting some dubs. Taurasi, I'm disappointed in you. Let me down. Talk to all that trash. Talk to all that trash. Thought you gonna give it to Caitlin. She
told her she needs to be aware. She said reality's gonna sink in.
Well, reality said she got you a hot air. So
Caitlin Clark with a very impressive game today. Was 1 rebound away from a triple-double. I mean, she was in her bag today, as the kids like to say. That Caitlin Clark today. It was just a beautiful, magnificent game. They actually were down and came back to win this game.
Mm-hmm.
There's Donnie Taurasi attacking the basket right there. Caitlin Clark, I think she had 12 today. Maybe more than that because she went to the free throw line. See how many points she actually had. I'll get back to it here in a second. It's good to keep looking at these highlights. DT off the look. Brittany Griner had a good game. I was interested to see her against Leah Boston today, and Leah Boston still there. Leah Boston has been stepping up and has come with it. I must give her credit.
Okay,
she been balling lately.
Yeah, man. She had, I think recently she had a 25 and 15.
Yeah, at the beginning of the season she was having like 4 points. Oh, there's Caitlin with a 3. I love when Caitlin Clark shoots those deep threes. I love it.
Yeah, man. I guess we don't have to fire the coach now.
Nah, well, I you know what? I'm gonna give Christy Sides her credit today. Coming out of timeout, she drew up some good plays.
Yeah, that chick. Yeah. Oh.
Great pass by Caitlin Clark right there to Leah Boston.
Yeah, that chick, man, she calling them plays.
I know that's a shot at me because I called her that chick, and I apologize to Miss Christy Sides when I did that.
I'm not gonna ever let you forget
it. Yeah, Miss Coach Sides. Yeah. I should know better than that. I know better than that. There's Brittany Griner. Look at it, just threw the double team. Just oh my God, BG, what a beast. Tasha Cloud. I think she just took this. Yeah, she just shot this one. This was a really good game. Really good game today. It lived up to the hype. Definitely lived up to the hype.
And this is a big win for Indiana because Phoenix has been beaten. It's been on a
Indiana actually is in the playoffs right now.
Oh, right.
The playoffs were to start. They make the playoffs.
Better get them now.
Yeah, better get on them now.
Can't say that about the Wings.
Oh, yeah, we'll get on them in a second.
Can't say that about them, man.
Shout out to Odyssey Sims, who's supposed to be our life support until Maddie gets back.
Really? Odyssey Sims.
Yeah.
It kind of sounds,
My buddy Q says that Caitlin Clark, she gets a little disrespectful when she has a woman of European descent guarding her.
I can blow by her.
She tears them up every time. Every time. She shows them no mercy. Oh, Natasha Cloud again.
Oh,
3. Get this stuff out of the screen.
is that Tarasa? He hit the 3?
Yeah, Tarasi hit a deep 3 at one point. There's my girl Timmy. My girl Timmy's back. That's who we've been needing. Timmy. Timmy is back. Oh, drop my mic. Drop my microphone up. My mouse.
Woo. Hey. Nothing yet. Nothing. Everything's quiet. He's right. Everything's quiet.
Yeah, it's all right. BG with another one right there. Just. This is where Caitlin. I think this is where Caitlin Clark came in. I think she had the D. No, that's not the D3. She had a logo 3 today. Mm-hmm. Caitlin Clark was in her bag today, man. I'm not gonna lie to you, man. This was an impressive win by the Fever and impressive performance by Caitlin Clark. Can't stress that enough. Oh, don't forget about my girl Kelsey Mitchell.
Yeah, see,
she has been balling.
Yeah, I mean, Coach Slides say just give it time, man. We got the tools. Just can't be impatient and stuff like that, man. Got to be ready to do stuff.
Oh, that was she got fouled on the 3 too. I've noticed that Caitlin likes to play fast. I think she likes it when Timmy's on the floor. She plays real fast. When Timmy's on the floor.
Wow. Okay, just hearing an update on the Paul George situation.
What we got
with Brian Windhurst?
What we got?
Quote on Paul George's negotiations with the Clippers. When they signed Kawhi Leonard to that deal, that 3-year deal, they never told Paul George about it.
Were they supposed to?
Yeah.
Why?
Because they let him know what they were thinking, because he wanted the 4-year deal. So
they signed Kawhi to what deal?
A 3-year, $160 million 3-year deal.
Oh, good move by Caitlin Clark. Oh, right back to Kelsey. Kelsey, man, where has she come? She has been a godsend for Caitlin Clark. This league got up to as close as
wow, it's blowing right past me.
Yes, it's blowing right past. That's Timmy.
Sound like the men's basketball team, blowing right past. Yeah.
Natasha Cloud with the missed free throw. DT from deep 3.
Yeah, if you gotta rely on them, then you pretty much
deep 3.
You gotta rely on that.
Oh,
that's my guy. That's my guy. There you go.
There you go.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah, BG.
BG.
Yeah, don't take your ass back to Russia no more.
No, I don't think anybody going overseas no more and play ball. Haven't heard that in a while. The main stars, I should say. Brittany Griner right there putting in another one. Man, BG was on fire.
Hey, they got
in the fourth quarter, especially.
Man, they got great players, man. I see great players on that basketball. So what happened to where's the wings great players? Oh, they hurt.
We'll get to them in a minute.
They're hurt.
Yeah, we'll
they all hurt.
Erica Wheeler.
Man, they all hurt. Okay.
Erica Wheeler with a nice put up there. Swing it. Sophie. I think you like Sophie. Sophie Cunningham.
In what way?
I just think you like her.
Oh,
come on, man. Is there? I mean, there's no way to stop that. BG is just out there just.
Yeah, shout out to BG and man, our wife having a new baby boy. No wonder she's playing good, man. All excited. Got new addition to the family. Puts things in perspective.
Interesting. Get the ball, Kelsey. Oh, Brittany Griner with the block. You know, the Indiana Fever got down again. Oh. Good 3.
Oh.
Katie Lou from 3. I love me some Katie Lou. She comes through in the clutch a lot.
Mm-hmm.
For Caitlin. Natasha Cloud with the ball. Oh, Natasha. Puts it in there.
Flexed on him. Okay.
Yep. I like this right here from Caitlin. Right to Aaliyah Boston. 4-3. They collapsed on a.
She doing that.
Yeah.
They unlocked the whole lot.
Kelsey to take the lead. Kelsey helped him take the lead right there. What a man! Listen, where has she been? And you know what? She actually didn't play the. She didn't play the second quarter. She scored. She played like 5 minutes of the first quarter. She played all the second quarter, and then came the second half and dropped 14. All her points came in the second half. All of them. Oh, Natasha Cloud, and that is pretty much
it.
How that ended. That is the game, and that is the first win for the Indiana Fever against a 500 team. Kendrick.
500. Okay, big time win.
Yep.
Yeah,
that's the first win for the team.
Next up, championship.
Well, let's not go that far.
Oh, this technical part, you can't do anything.
Let's not go that far.
Great, man.
I wonder, did they have a post game interview? Already?
Okay,
oh, they do. Oh, you got something?
I got this up. Per Jake Fisher, Clippers are working to try and find a trade for Russell Westbrook.
Oh, whoa! So they signed him back, and they're trying to find a trade for him. Now, what team would want Russell Westbrook?
A lot of people say the Denver Nuggets. It's a backup point guard.
Because they did get rid of Reggie Jackson. They traded him to Charlotte? Mm-hmm. Yeah, traded him to Charlotte.
Some people say Denver Nuggets, the OKC Clippers. OKC Thunder. Going back to be a backup point guard. Going back home.
That's not a bad.
They need a secondary ball handler. They didn't have. We saw it in the playoffs. They didn't have a secondary.
I don't think he'd be the one that'd be the secondary ball handler with the way he runs around the basketball.
I'm just pointing. Saying what people.
No, I
get what's out there.
No, I got you. I got you.
I'm pretty sure if Westbrook is finding this out, he's at home. He's not at the Clippers organization. All hell with Brooklyn. No, he is.
Oh, Caitlin didn't even talk today. Caitlin Clark ended with 15 points, 9 rebounds, and 12 assists.
15 points, 9 rebounds, almost triple double.
That's what I say. She was one rebound away from a triple double.
People keep underestimating Clay. Think she's not just a shooter, man. She's a very good passer, man. She can average 9 assists a game. She's just not just a shooter. People kind of define her like she's a
She was
shooter.
almost about to be the first rookie to get a triple double.
So
she was a rebound away from being the first rookie in the WNBA to get a triple double.
Rookie of the year, her or Angel Reese?
It's by far Caitlin Clark. I don't care what Shams or anybody says. It's not close. They're not neck and neck. Dude, look at the numbers. Matter of fact, we can look at the numbers right now.
That's a question.
I know.
I mean, you put that line in your forehead.
Because I
just asked the question. The line in the forehead came up there, and I was like, damn.
Yeah, it's not even close. Caitlin Clark is the rookie. Caitlin Clark is averaging 16 points, 5 rebounds, 6 assists, and one steal a game.
Mm-hmm.
And her team the team record is well, hell, I just told you they in the what's the name? They're in the playoffs. They are 8-12 right now.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's go to Ain. And don't get me wrong, I'm an Angel Reese fan. I loved it when they played it last week. When they played last week, and she was giving it to Nalissa Smith.
Mm-hmm.
She made Nalissa Smith look bad, real bad. I was like, "Come on, Nalissa, you can't keep getting done like this." She set her double records.
Mm-hmm.
Which okay. So Angel Reese averaging 13 points a game. Yeah, so Angel Reese is averaging 13 points, 11 rebounds, 2 assists, and 1 steal a game.
Okay.
She's not. I mean, don't get me wrong. It's not like Caitlyn would have to miss some games for her to get it.
I just
And
asked the
the
question.
Chicago, they are 6-11 right now.
I just asked the question. Who's the rookie of the year?
You know, it by far is it by far. I mean, I shouldn't say by far. It's definitely right now. It's Caitlin Clark.
Man, good grief. Coop just all over the NBA.
Okay, I'm coming downstairs now. Go get the.
Oh, we get to eat. Wow.
1 second.
Yes, what goes to the to get food. Let me clue you up on some updated things right now, if I can. Yeah, Josh Hart with the 4 minutes ago with the tweet. 6 p.m. was anticlimactic. Yeah, it must be good to be a Knicks fan right now. You know, you got all you guys. You know, you're just waiting around. And all like that. So must be good to be a Knicks fan. Let's go to somebody else. Let's go to some more tweets. Yeah, a lot of guys said Kevin Gray Jr. Said I wouldn't mind Nicholas Platoon on a vet mem with the Mavs if they can swing it. And I wouldn't mean I don't know about Walt's talking about. I wouldn't mind that either. As we saw from Kelly Iko, Nicholas Batum will not be returned to the Philadelphia 76ers. Listen, he's a guy you can put on a. I don't think you use a biannual, but you use a vet minimum, and um a guy, at the end of the bench, if you feel Markieff Morris days are numbered, yeah, go ahead and sign him. Listen, my thing of personally, I think he's a way better player than Maxi Cleveland is. I mean, he had a 25-point game in the playoffs. Also had a 15-point game in the playoffs. The hell Maxi pulling anything out? I know he was hurt, but I mean, just give him a break. I mean, come on. We're trying to. It's about winning the championship. You can't be friends with folks now. We're trying to win the championship. The Mavericks are not just one of those teams now. They're still, as of right now, they're looking at the odds. They're tied for fourth. By Bovada to win the championship. So the goal has been set. Win the championship. That's all that matters. That's all that matters. You are a contender now. So you gotta do what you're supposed to do to try to win the championship. Whatever it takes. People are still on this thing. I guess it's not just going over Twitter. How Malika Andrews just went right past Brian Reynolds and Brian Reynolds. It's going. Brian, if you didn't remember, if you just tuning in, the quote was on ESPN, I think before Frazier started, Brian Windhorst, quote, the Lakers can't sign Clay right now. We need to be talking about the Mavericks and other teams. And Lakers Central, Malika, said over to Bobby Marks how the Lakers can get this done. Great. I mean, boy, ESPN, you're a trip. Okay, nothing as we hearing. I'll just repeat some other things. James Harden will stay with the Clippers for a 2-year, $70 million deal. Klay Thompson will meet with the Mavericks, Clippers, Lakers, and 76ers. If you didn't hear, the Mavericks, as opposed to all the teams, especially if Philadelphia gets that deal done with Chris Paul George, the Mavericks can offer them more money because they have that $16.1 million that trade Tim Hardaway trade exemption, so they can offer them more money. Chris Paul also cut from the Golden State Warriors, so teams like the Spurs, the Magic, and the Phoenix Suns, boy, they did him dirty. He really want to go back there. I guess he probably would. All on the radar for the almost 40-year-old point guard now. Brandon Ingram in trade talks with the Sacramento Kings. And yeah, we got anything else? Paul George is optimistic. The 76ers are in the lead on the Paul George sweepstakes. As far as that's concerned, he feels his bot left out as Klay Thompson did. Klay Thompson did with the Warriors. Yeah. So got that going. That's all the updates I can give you right now. I can see. I know there's more.
Well, see, let's check out the post game interview from.
But nothing happening now because boy, remember last year? I mean, boy, when we started, it was just coming. I mean, it was coming.
That's what she's. Never
mind. Really?
Catch myself.
Let's see. Okay, nothing there. Yeah, it's kind of quiet right now. But we're here for it. Anything?
Give me a second here. We'll go to the Fever post game interviews and hear what they had to say about today's big win matchup. All right, here we go. All right, so here's Christy Sides. With the post game interview.
It's just grit. Our trainer Todd sent in our group message just what the definition of grit is, and spot on. I mean, when the challenges came tonight, we stepped up and we attacked them head on. Couldn't be more proud of my entire team. Just everyone was involved in this one time. Yeah, this is a competitive game. It's a competitive league. There's 12 teams and they're all really good. So every game's going to be competitive. Everybody's trying to, wants to win. That was my message to them just during that moment. Like, just keep your head. Like, the momentum is going in our direction right now. Just keep your head. Yeah, just a decision that was made, and then Kelsey came back in the second half and just killed it. I mean, she, just hit some really big shots, played some good defense, hit that shot, executed that play at the end, and executed that perfectly. Just a big time player making big time shots. Yeah, just working. Just thought I needed a defensive group. We needed to make sure we got stops, and that was what that was about. Yeah, I think she didn't feel well throughout the entire game, so she's with our trainer right now. Yeah, I didn't know that till after the game, and but I mean, my gosh, she ended up with how many assists? 12 assists. I mean, she's just a willing, incredible passer. She just finds the plays that need to happen. She understands, when the ball needs to get into the paint, and then these guys started doubling us down there, which opened up our outside, and just had some shooters out there ready to knock shots down. The hot low passes. Yeah, we thought we could get that advantage with their matchups, and we were just trying to pull Griner out the paint as much as possible and get that other low post and get it stopped.
It's cool, bro. It's cool. It's good. It's a good texture. How about taking your wrench, man?
Yeah, Timmy's tough. I'm sure it didn't feel well every time the ball or anything touched her hand, but she's a winner. She's a competitor. She told me yesterday, I'm going to go, coach. Like, I want to help the team however I can.
How much is it?
Yeah, she had some big shots. She had some really big shots. There was a moment there. I wanted to give her just a little bit of a rest. I told her, you got 2 minutes, and then I need you to finish this game. And she did everything we asked and helped us get this win.
I don't know where that came from. But it's getting on my damn nerves. They keep
I think we just were getting some shots and we got some confidence. We hit a couple, and then as as shooters, like anytime you can feel good when one goes in the hole. I think that just, and then
in the open
our
hour,
defense was getting
Fred
stops,
Wall
and that
was
just
tweeted
breeds
twice.
confidence.
You're 8 now, we're 80. What does that say to emphasizing?
Yeah, we also had 5 in double digits, and I think that's, I think we've won all of our games when we've had 4 or 5 in double digits. So, it goes hand in hand. I mean, you got to get stops. We needed to run on these guys. We needed to get stops and run. That was our first. That was the first way our keys to win. We were able to do that, and then just was able to put the ball in the hole and made some big shots in the second game.
Okay. Got something here also. Mavericks. What's wrong? Tobias Harris.
Yeah, I mean, they get compared to those guys all the time, and that's exciting for our franchise. That's 2 of the greatest to play the game, Diana and BG. I mean, 2 of the greatest to do it, and what great 2 to look up to and aspire to be. Yeah, DT's a competitor. Caitlin's a competitor. DT's just, she wants to win, and she's going to do whatever that is, but she respects the game, and game respects game. And I think that's just where Diana, where she was, and she's going to pay her respect. Yeah.
I get one on Zoom, Pat.
Yeah. Hi, Christy. For Kelsey to not score in the first half and play 5 minutes and then kind of erupt in the way that she did, is there something that you noticed that changed in her demeanor that kind of let you know that she was going to be due for a half like that?
No, Kelsey's a pro, and she stepped up big time and did exactly what our team needed to do in that second half on both ends. So, couldn't be more happy for her, proud of her for what she did for our team tonight.
This league is full of dominance, and I think you collectively have a group where everybody eats, so to speak. That's not how you win in this league and maintain longevity and winning. And I think the moment we see those numbers from more than 4 or 5 people, put ourselves in a position we can. So I'm excited. I'm a hooper, man. At the end of the day, I'm a hooper. I'm doing what I gotta do to get where I gotta get, and I think for me it's about finding my spots, finding my rhythm, finding the angles and where I can obviously play where I'm at my best. And any vision I see, I'm trying to utilize as much as possible. So the stretching game is about finding the angles, not thinking about it. For me, like I said, I like to move. Ain't gonna be nothing that can stop that in my body. And so for me, it's about staying focused on the right thing, being a good teammate. Obviously being ready to be a number 12. We know that the West Coast, no disrespect to the East Coast, but typically the West Coast has really amazing teams. I'm the best of the best, and I think for us this is about seeing it as after today's over, we probably should forget about it, but it's just small victories because we know how great they are. You got 6'9" in the post. You got some of the best guards that can put the ball on the floor and get to the rim. So you got DT that can shoot the lights out the ball. So for us, it was just a small victory, and I think a momentum shift for us, especially with the work that we try to put in collectively. So it's just small victories. I think it's amazing. I've had 7 years in it with it, so you learn a lot. On and off the floor, obviously, but she's the greatest for you. The greatest. That's all. I like to think that my training and everything I do off the floor kind of serves that purpose. I have a shot mentality as far as finding the right angles. Like I said, I like to play in space, and so any small vision I see, I'm do my best to be right by.
They already paying. They already got 4 guys they paying max money to. So they can't pay him.
You just paid Jamal Murray.
Mm-hmm. got Joker. They got
Yeah, I think
Porter.
you got
They got
think kind of in the
what's up?
trenches, so to speak. That's the mentality and the mindset you gotta have. When you get down that much and you playing at somebody else's home. You got down your sword. You gotta give everything you got, and I think down the stretch we showed who we were, and how we could shift into another gear. And I think that the plan is to see more of that. So that's the shift for us. What do you guys think?
We go to the wings now.
Oh, a lot. I think
Call that Chris Hayes.
from the standpoint,
Westbrook getting traded.
All right, and we'll give you guys an update right now. Coming out of that interview, Russell Westbrook. There's interest. Looks like the Nuggets want Russell Westbrook.
Nuggets here in OKC, also here in Atlanta. Okay,
Damn.
Chocolate City. Well, not that's Washington, right? Well, it's Chocolate City South. Interesting. More Russell Westbrook from Chris Hayes. Los Angeles Clippers are working with Russell Westbrook to find a trade partner that works for both sides. And it's believed the star has played his last game for the franchise. League sources tell NBA on TBT and Bleacher Report. So
Russell Westbrook is on his way out the door.
yeah. At least he got to play with all the teams in LA.
No, he didn't play with Sacramento.
I said LA.
Oh,
I mean, he played with both teams.
since he did play with both teams in LA. I'm sorry, I don't know. I was saying California.
They told me you can tell your ass. Okay, got something up here. Got something. Wow, this is a good one. I thought he was gonna go to somewhere else, but yeah. Andre Drummond signs a 2-year, $10 million deal to return to the Sixers.
Whoa.
So yeah.
So Andre Drummond goes back to the Sixers.
Yeah. To the Sixers. I was kind of thinking he may go to the Knicks, since they were probably going to use they couldn't pay Hartenstein because they basically capped out. They had to use but yeah, good pickup by the I
think they find a way to get him done.
You don't know how many games MB is going to play, so you need that protection. So good pickup.
With New York having that big trade, I think they bring him back. They find some way to bring him back, I should say.
He would be nice for OKC.
Who's that? Hartenstein?
Mm-hmm. Be nice for him.
Well, they got Chet.
Yeah, but need somebody who actually won't get pushed out the paint.
Yeah, that's a good point. A real good point. Okay, well, we got that. Well, I guess any other news? We guess we'll stay in the W.
Did I say about Tobias Harris?
No, you did not. Go ahead.
Okay. This is also Maverick related. Keith Pompey, he's got a blue check. Pompey on Sixers. He's a Sixers beat writer. Source: Tobias Harris receiving free agency interest from the Pistons, Jazz, Spurs, and Mavericks.
Now with the Mavericks, does that come after we get Clay and
I don't think that has anything to do. I think that has something to do with DJJ.
That's what I'm saying. DJJ.
Yeah, because he that everything the Mavericks not doing that. The Mavericks not doing anything until they find out what's going on with Clay. He's the first priority. This has something to do with probably if anything, this is the mid-level exception. They talking about.
Nico said Derek Jones Jr. was first priority, but I guess that changed.
Yeah, things changed. This is a business. If say for instance, Junior's got big offer somewhere else, then I can see, Tobias Harris not getting big money. He's already got his big money. He already got his what he got paid $38 million his last contract. He's not getting no more big money. He fit around $12 to $13 million where he's at. That's where I don't see anybody in the league giving him $20 million or even $18 million. So he's a mid-level guy, in my opinion.
True. I mean his high paying days are over with.
Yeah. He's 34. He's a mid-level guy. So this could be with like I said, maybe Junior, some a snag up there. So I listen, if they lose Junior for, I ain't mad at it. He's a 15-point a game player. He can get you 15. The thing is with
You can
him,
probably use the MLE on him too.
that's what I'm talking about. With him is only thing with him is that he can get you 50. If you need 7, he can get you 15. If you need 25, he can get you 15. So
you need 25, he gets you 15.
if you need 7, he'll get you 15. So he's just gonna get you 15. So, that's just it with him. So you know.
All right, well, we know that he'll get you 15. If he can't get you nothing else, he definitely can get you 15. That's the one thing he can do.
So there we up with that. Nothing else up to date I'm looking at. So you can we're doing wings. Or we already done that?
No, we're gonna go over the
Okay.
Dallas Wings now. As they played last night. I was enjoying some seafood, so I did not get to see the game. And there's the announcement of Andre Drummond going to the what's name?
76ers.
But now let's go over to we stay in the WNBA. Let's go over to the Dallas Wings. So great to see Coach Tremble the other night. She was in such a good mood. The other day. Listen, guys, you missed a good game over there on Camp Day. Camp Day was a beautiful day for the Dallas Wings, man. The CPC was electric.
Yeah, man. Everybody you ain't seen a win in a month, so I get everybody excited.
Yeah, well, I don't think you saw a win last night, so.
Most things changed. Most they didn't say the same.
Now, in the Wings' defense, they do have a lot of players out. They have a lot of players out, especially Maddie. But they got Natasha Howard back. Satu is still gone. So there's that. But I think that with Odyssey coming back from overseas now Kendrick Odyssey was just informed on she was actually playing overseas in Paris.
Yeah.
And she was informed Monday that she was coming back and played the game Wednesday and balled out.
I think
and got a chain.
Yeah, I think I caught one when she found out. Who, me?
That's not what she said. Okay, Tierra. Oh, Janae and Gumagay sisters. The putback.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a former LA Spark.
Yeah, won a championship with Candace Parker.
Yeah, I from the big star like this LA to
Seattle's been on a little bit of a streak. I know they beat the Fever the other night, and then I'm guessing they ran away.
Chips, yeah.
Oh, look there! Look who that is, Skylar Diggins, Tovas's favorite WNBA player.
Is it?
It's not. He does not like her. Okay. Oh, I thought Enrique hit that shot. She missed it.
Really? Yeah. Right on time.
Oh, there goes your draft pick right there, Jason Sheldon.
Hey! Yeah, Josh Green.
Josh might be actually better than
Don't say that out loud. We're trying to get him in the trade.
Oh, Tierra with a shot. Okay, Tierra. Oh, look out below. Skylar goes to the floor.
She a fake holding her ankle like she hurt. You ain't hurt, Yeah, shout out to Skylar, man. She recently had a baby, so she's just coming back. So
yeah. She said
congratulations.
that's why she had a bad attitude while she was here because she was pregnant. So
Pregnant that long with that?
a while back when she was here.
Oh.
A lot of bricks from the Dallas Wings. A lot of bricks.
Oh,
No, that was put in. That was a nice basket.
that was Natasha?
Let me guess, Enrique, pull up. Well, how did I guess? How did I figure that one out?
Hey, got the green light.
Yeah. We've got more than green light.
Yeah.
Got more than green light.
Every color in the color spectrum.
green light she got is greener than the Seattle Storm.
Yeah, I don't know if this is a good thing right here or a bad thing. Andre Drummond recently posted, I'm in the mood for a Philly cheesesteak. Is that what you coming back for?
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, people say they're ready to go to work, ready to get ready for the season. You know what I'm saying? Well, ready to eat.
Go to the second quarter here. Yeah, and the Storm started to take off on the they started to take off on the wings here, guys. Don't adjust your TV set. Oh, well, let me guess, Enrique would have. Oh, Enrique to the basket. Oh, and she missed it. Whiff. Nah.
Yeah. Yeah, so I mean, just so disappointing. Yeah. You know what
We left Tierra alone down there.
What's our record again?
Oh, I know we snapped an 11-game win streak.
I'm
sorry, we snapped an 11-game losing streak.
How far
So I think that puts us at like 4 and 12.
How far back we put the worst record in the league?
I think we still have the worst record.
Good job! Yeah! Good job! Yeah.
Kendrick is clapping because he wants Paige Becker, so
Yeah.
that's why he got a vested interest.
I
in
mean,
that.
I'm very invested. Listen, if you can't listen, like Ricky Bobby said,
But
if you're not first, you're last.
But Tovash says they'll screw it up. They are 10th. They are 10th in the NBA.
Listen,
They are 4-14, Kendrick.
They can't screw that up. You know why? Because Paige checks all the Turner County boxes. So if she had braids and different colors, I'd agree with you.
Tovash does not believe that Dallas Wings can get that done.
Yeah, she checks all the Turner County boxes. She's in there.
Let's see. Let's take a look. Oh no, we're actually tied for the worst record in the. We're 4-14, and so are the LA Sparks after Cameron Brink has gone down.
Oh, give me time. Oh, damn, Cameron Brink did go down.
Yeah.
Hey, that's a toughie. How many more people we need to get injured?
Well, Maddie will be back before. Oh, Tierra! I didn't know she had that in her game. Okay, you go, girl.
Where's the spring toe coming? Can have that.
Mm. Odyssey Sims. Boy, I tell you what she a heaven sent for. Oh, Mo Billings. Mo. Okay.
Okay. Got a little while we doing the interview. Got a little something on Andre Drummond, Keith Smith.
And is he still? Thought we had something on him with the Philly cheesesteaks.
Keith, no, it's something. Keith Smith NBA tweeted out 5 minutes ago. Philly's transactions are going to a bit hard to slot until we see all of them. They have a bunch of different ways to structure things. Order of operations will go, and then Mark Stein tweeted, as my pal Keith Smith explained, Philly is expected to use its cap space first before officially signing Drummond. So they're going to wait on him. They just went with the official sign. They're probably going to sign him to a vet man or something. Way. Drummond still goes down.
It's getting bad out there.
Yeah, Drummond still goes down as the first free agent to verbally switch teams.
Oh, she just moved JC.
In the 2024 free agency after the Sixers went hard after him at the trade deadline. So they didn't on him at the trade deadline.
Everybody was on him at the trade deadline.
Yeah, the man was on him in last year's free agency. Didn't get it.
Yeah, but we got Dan Gafford instead.
Okay, Kevin Porter Jr. You remember him? He used to be ex-Rocket.
Okay. The guy who got suspended for...
has signed a 2-year contract with the Clippers.
So he's back in the league.
He's back in the league.
Okay.
Back in the league.
I thought he was cleared of charges.
Yeah, so he's back in the league.
Yeah, score 75-95 here. With a minute left. This is just okay, there's Odyssey. I think Odyssey had to get that chain back after last night.
Somebody called the Clippers and said Josh Primo now KPJ. the moral standards are high over there with the Clippers organization.
Yeah, but I don't think Josh Primo was. KPJ was cleared. I don't remember what Josh Primo's was.
Somebody said they're gonna pick up Miles Bridges next December.
Well, he is an unrestricted free agent. Yeah, the Dallas Wings go on to lose to the Seattle Storm, 97-6.
21. Got your ass ran up out of there, didn't you?
And we are gearing up tonight because the Rangers take on the Orioles on ESPN tonight. That's going to be a televised.
We know one guy won't be there.
we got to talk about that here.
If you heard that sound, the sound of that looks like that's almost the season right there.
Yeah, they said his X-rays came back negative.
It is.
Yeah.
Look at where Powell signed off that
My
voice.
God.
It looked like he broke everything in there.
We do have a short post-game interview from
Oh, it wasn't long like last one?
No.
Oh.
I wasn't there to ask any questions either to prolong it.
Yeah, I don't think she would have answered him after this ass whooping anyway. But
I don't think you give my coach enough credit.
For what? She can smell it with all those L's you taking.
So let's go to Coach.
I want the excuses now tonight.
Let's go to Coach T.
If we'd have had all the players, we'd have won.
Yeah, well, she wouldn't be wrong there.
Yeah, sure. Yeah. I wonder what she's gonna say. If we had a better coach, maybe we would have won.
She wouldn't be wrong there. Okay, let's go to Coach T and hear what she had to say about last night's.
Yeah, what's the excuse is now tonight?
No excuses.
Let's give it time.
You should be ashamed of yourself.
Okay, we have head coach Latricia Trammell, Natasha Howard, and Enrique Gubawale. If you have questions, use the raise hand function and we'll get to you. Rob, go ahead.
Thank you. My first question goes to Coach T. Coach Trammell, tonight's game exposed some challenges defensively, especially with the Seattle starting five scoring in double digits. So I'm curious, what adjustments are you going to make for your team going into Monday's night's matchup?
Well, one, we got to work on, our turnovers and then just putting them to the free throw line. I mean, we had one player on the opposite team shoot 16 for 17 from the free throw. I'm not saying I agree with, oh boy, I really want to say it. Yeah, we just got to get back to playing us like we normally do, and go back and watch film and make some adjustments and get ready to compete for another one.
Thank you. And then for my follow-up question for Enrique, you've been a spark all season long for the Wings as an offensive threat, and also working on your defensive skills with the 4 steals you got tonight. So, being one of the leaders for the team, what message do you have for your teammates to get fired up, echoing what Coach T said, but also getting them prepped up for Monday night against Seattle?
Every day, every game is an opportunity. No matter what the record is, no matter what they show, it's basketball. We know how to play basketball. We're going to compete every night. So just go out there and give our all. We don't have anything to lose, a lot to win, and we can keep getting better. So, the losses are tough, but we got to learn from it, grow from it, and get better, and focus on the next game.
Enrique was very efficient tonight, extremely efficient. And Natasha, I want to give her a shout out because here we are in Seattle, and she was recognized prior to the game as one of the top 25 fan favorites to ever play in this organization. So a lot of good things also happened this evening.
Thank you.
Ari, go ahead.
I was just about to ask Natasha, what does it mean for you to be honored by the Storm franchise before the game, and the love Seattle fans still have for you?
It's amazing. It's amazing how Seattle fans still have love for me. Also I brought 2 championships to this to the organization, so it's amazing how much love I have here when I do come here. So,
thank you.
Any other questions?
Nice.
Thank you.
Thanks, everyone.
Well, damn. What?
Very quick interview there from the Dallas Wings.
Take an ass woman like that, we might want to get up out of there too.
Well, shout out to Dynasty Football Key. What up, Dynasty?
Okay, got something else.
Oh, do we need to hit the breaking news sound?
No, it ain't that big. Okay, from Keith Morris.
Okay.
If you don't know who Keith Morris is, my favorite Maverick, one of my favorite Mavericks, Keith Morris. I guess this is maybe bring a call to his team right here. Every team needs a high level proven vet. Vets can play. Vets that can play. And tweet from NBA Central, teams that could show interest in his brother Marcus Morris. Miami Heat, Philadelphia 76ers, and the Dallas Mavericks.
So we want to bring both?
So I guess what I'm asking this is, if he bring his brother in, he may have to leave. So, I'm just saying, you got to bring him in, he may have to leave. But yeah, so he bring a little, maybe telling his team.
It won't shock me if you hear a lot of people wanting to come to Dallas.
It ain't gonna shock me no more. It would shock me, pre last organizational. Yeah, it would shock me.
Well, I mean, come to find out behind the scenes, we found out a lot of people wanted to come to Dallas behind the scenes back in the day.
So
we heard Shaq, we heard Paul George. Everybody said they wanted to come to Dallas. So Dallas is a IE destination. We just had an owner who just didn't get those deals done. But no excuse making from Coach Trammell.
Mm-hmm.
None excuse making.
Yeah,
she took.
We got our ass. Period. In Seattle. Places to get your behind whooped. In Seattle gives us good places in it. But anyway, check out the Wings tomorrow night. Again, who they play again tomorrow night?
The same team.
Yeah. And see if they can get that lick back. Probably not, but we'll be there for it.
Of course, I'll be tuned in. Got to be tuned in for it.
Boy, everything is slow right now.
Yeah, I guess we'll talk. I guess we'll.
One thing that came up on is Isabel Harrison, former Dallas Wing, now Chicago Sky. I guess she shouting out to her team. Heck of a game by LA Cuisine, Chi-Town, player of the game. Good looking woman, and then they let her go. But anyway, let's see. What is this? What is this? What I have here?
Yeah, I mean, if not,
okay. Whoa, we got some more movement.
We got more movement.
More movement.
Do I need to hit the?
This kind of a big one. You can hit it.
Okay, hold on.
Okay. Contavious Caldwell-Pope to sign a 3-year contract with the Orlando.
Whoa!
Yeah.
Whoa!
One of the, I wouldn't say big, but bigger signing so far.
Whoa!
He was.
They bought the truck.
They bought the truck because he was courted by a lot of people. So for him to sign for Orlando Magic, big get for Coach Bowles. I love Coach Bowles.
Could you repeat that one more time again?
Contavious Caldwell-Pope has agreed to terms with the Orlando Magic on a 3-year contract.
You have a figure?
Don't have figures yet.
Well, one of our guys is gone. Contavious Caldwell-Pope goes to the Orlando Magic.
So we know, what does that mean for the Dominoes as far as?
That means that Orlando's officially out of the Klay Thompson race.
Yeah, but does that mean that the 76ers are officially back in? But we've seen the numbers. Even if they're going to sign Paul George, whether it's Pope or not, they're left with about what is that, $14 million, and the Mavericks have more money to beat that. So I think it's starting to come down. Seeing Woj, underdog NBA is beating all y'all guys' asses. Yeah, it's finalizing a 3-year, $66 million contract with KCP. So yeah, they left. Like you said, they backed up the Brinks truck. So
Still believe he's a guy. He still believe he's a reason that the what's the name won the championship.
Oh, he would.
You said he got 3 for
66. So what's that? 33? No, that's not 33 years. That's a 2-year. What is that?
No, let's find out. 36 for 3 years.
Yeah.
He's getting $12 million a year.
Okay, so that's about the mid MLE, the mid level.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay.
No wonder why I was able to. And what's the name didn't want to pay that?
Guess not.
Denver didn't want to pay that.
Denver's right at that second April. They can't. They're looking for veteran minimum guys right now. They've got 4 guys. They're playing almost max or close to the max. They got no more money left. So they're almost at that. I looked at
right with Michael
I looked at Bobby Marks about them. They're right at the second April. And you don't want to go on over that second April. That basically cuts you off from everything. You don't believe it? Just ask the Phoenix Suns the reason why they got to go after vet minimum guys now. That's a price to pay for going there. Yeah, he's gonna help. He's gonna help Orlando.
He is.
He's a vet. He's a winner. He's won championships. He knows how to win. He's gonna bring. You know, they last year you can see in the playoffs they had no leadership when they played the Cleveland Cavaliers. They were right there, but in that game 7 you can see they had no leadership. They were basically that game 7 was deer in the headlights. All that team was super young, and bringing in a veteran who can play, who can play right beside play right beside the 2-star forwards. Yeah, I'm digging it. I like it. Now and he's a good shooter. Now they still need a.
Oh wait,
what?
I did 36 mil. They got 66 mil.
66 mil. Oh, so that's more than way more than most. That's 3 for 66. So
what is that? 3 for 36.
Yeah, 3 for 66.
All right, let's recalculate that up.
That's the Cedar Hill education, yeah.
I did 36 instead of 66.
Did you pass typing?
You probably shouldn't go there. He's getting 22 mil a year.
22 mil a year. Okay.
No, Denver was not about to pay that.
Yeah, 22 mil a year.
How much Caldwell Pope?
Okay, I got this. Just came down. The Dallas Mavericks and Tobias Harris have mutual interest, but finding a way to make it work probably can't happen before some other pieces, Klay Thompson, fall together.
Mm-hmm.
So nothing's not until the Mavericks find out what's happening with Klay. They're interested, but
Okay, Caldwell Pope is 31. That's not bad for a 31-year-old.
Yeah, like I said, he can still play, man.
And that's only 3 years. So you can get out from
34. If you don't, I ain't see anything.
I'm pretty sure his last year's a player option.
Okay.
When they do those 3-year deals, that last year is usually a player option or a team option.
2+1. Okay. That's it. Is that there?
So Klay Thompson and the Warriors will begin to work through sign and trade options.
Yeah, what ESPN was talking about. He can go. No, he's not. Listen, they tried to pull the okie doke on him and try to trade for Paul George underneath it, and then say, "Oh, we just let you go and go." So he's not going back there. But they'll do him a solid because they're gonna do him a solid because they get him where he wants to go. Because if he leaves, they get nothing, and where they're so hard capped, they got to get something back. So because they're right now they're the highest paid entering going into the season, they were the highest paid franchise in the league, and basically they was that for the last 4 years. So the ownership said, "Damn, I can't listen. It's a lot, you know, especially you ain't winning."
Well, that was definitely a domino that we did need to fall.
So we got that. Okay, Denver Nuggets.
I do have ESPN too.
Okay, Denver Nuggets. Impact in Denver on the KCP signing with Orlando. Okay, committed salary is a 171 million. The tax threshold is 170.8 million. So they're above the tax. The first apron is 178.1. So and the second apron is 188.9. So basically, yeah, they couldn't sign because they didn't sign for that money. They'd have been right at the second apron. So includes Aaron Gordon unlikely bonus. So key for agents, Justin Holiday. They do have exceptions. The tax player 5.2 million veteran minimum exception, and that's it. Starting five: Jamal Murray, Christian Braun, Michael Porter Jr., Aaron Gordon, and Joker. Reserve: Jalen Pickett, Julian Stroughter, Peyton Watson, Hunter Tyson, D-Ron Holmes the second, and Zeke Naja. I think he's a center, something like that. So, yeah, there we go with that. Okay, so we get
that was a big domino to fall. We were waiting. We've been waiting on domino. That was a big one.
Okay, updated Orlando Magic depth. Starters.
He immediately goes to the starting lineup.
They have.
Oops, I put the Nuggets. I meant Orlando Magic.
Okay, he goes Suggs, Caldwell Pope, Franz Wagner, the other Wagner, the good Wagner.
One of them just opted out.
Yeah, I think that was the one Luka hates. Banchero at the power forward and Wendell Carter Jr. at the center. That's a pretty good starting five. I mean, Caldwell Pope solves a lot of issues for them as a point guard. Still think they need a better as a shooting guard. I think they still need a better point guard. And then Anthony, what's called boy,
Cole Anthony.
Yeah, Cole Anthony, Black, D. Sylvia, Jonathan Isaac, Howard, and Houston. They have no backup. They probably gonna be in a. There's a lot of centers out there, so they don't have no right now. They have no backup center. As for the depth chart, but they probably can find what's a lot of centers out there. So there we go with that. All right.
Okay.
Keep.
So don't have anything. Okay, we got the Caldwell Pope. Yep, third year player option.
Third year, okay, gotcha.
So I knew it. When they do those deals like that, usually the last year.
What you got from Chris Hayes?
No, Shams.
Okay. Yeah. Third year player option. Okay.
You told us about the Kevin Porter Jr. news. Told us about Andre Drummond. I think Patrick Williams goes back to the Bulls.
Patrick Williams gotta go back to Wolves. A little small. They need players because nobody's coming. They can't trade there because nobody wants. So there we go with that.
Hey, shout out to everybody tuning in on Twitter right now. It looks like we got like 200 some people tuning in.
Appreciate you, Twitter.
We're gonna listen to Twitter. We got you. We're gonna keep you updated here.
Yeah.
We are going to keep you updated.
Last year was my favorite show here, man. Last year was my favorite show. I'm doing for agency last year. It was my favorite show.
We definitely gonna keep you guys entertained. We will find things to do at least for the next about 30 more minutes. Be 2 hours.
Yeah. Okay. And trust me, guys, if nothing's done today, and let's say something happens tomorrow, we will be on.
We'll definitely be on tomorrow.
We'll be on.
I got nothing. What the kids?
Well, I got something. I got to work.
Well, I'm talking about. Yeah. Well, I got nothing. What the kids say, I got nothing but time today.
So
tomorrow.
if
I mean,
it-
but even tomorrow evening, even
yeah,
tomorrow
we'll
evening
do-
when
we'll
you get off
recap
work.
it. Yeah, we'll recap it and we'll do it. We'll get something. Or if something happens, if I'm on the road and something happens, I want to start get on. He might get right back. Might get right back on.
Well, the thing is I really wanted to jump in that pool today. I was gonna jump in that swimming pool today. I thought Clay was gonna Sunday, and I could go jump in that swimming pool.
Man, it almost.
We can go find. I mean, we can go find one.
Okay, all right, man. If you really committed to it.
What if I just jump in the pool now to sacrifice to get him here? No, I don't think that'll work. Then I would jump to the pool for nothing if he don't come. But we can jump in the pool and send it to Clay and be like, Clay, this is how bad we want you here. I'm willing to jump in the pool fully clothed to get you here.
No, he likes water.
He does. That's why I want to jump in the pool.
He loves water.
I can't go jump in the lake because
he likes water, and apparently he likes Michael Jackson. He likes Michael Jackson on the water.
Because we don't have too many lakes here in Dallas. We got Joe Pool Lake.
Ugh.
Lake Louisville.
Maybe something floating around.
Lake Louisville. Hey, boy, there's something floating around there.
Somebody
floating around in there.
Somebody may be floating around in there. So
a couple people might be floating around.
So you never know, they be right on that bank. Just floating.
Like, look, I don't want to go jump in the Trinity River. I come back.
Why? You come back green.
I come back looking like the jerseys the Mavericks wore, the Trinity River jerseys, black. Ooh, I come back black, boy. Messing with them jerseys. I mean, mess with that water over there. Ooh, that thing stink, boy.
Okay. Nothing still.
I mean, we got the biggest domino to fall. So,
Dalton Trigg says KCP goes east, Nuggets get worse. Good for the man.
You know what? We need to arrange an appearance by Dalton Trigg.
Yeah, man. Dalton Trigg, man. I love that dude.
We need to arrange an appearance by Dalton Trigg here on the broadcast.
Good grief. Ugh.
Definitely need to do that.
Nothing else. Everything is going. Got Summer League coming up July 12th.
Stay tuned, guys. I might be going to Vegas the second week.
I had something on Maverick Summer League. I put that in the group chat. So I don't know how long that's been, but it came out.
What's it continues at midnight?
Their phrase coverage continues at midnight. So maybe they finna get ready. Oh, we also forgot about DeMar DeRozan. He wants to go west. So he could be, he could be a Laker, could be a Clipper. Could end up being a King if they don't get this Brandon Ingram deal done.
No, he wouldn't feel right with the Kings.
Why not? It's California.
The Warriors. Did you already report that the Warriors focused to Zach LaVine or Brandon Ingram?
Yeah. Well, the Bulls are. Hey, the Bulls. Listen, that may be good for the Warriors. The Bulls are in. The Bulls basically said they'll attach a first round pick to that contract to get it off of there. So, yeah. So, yeah.
Okay, let's see.
Everything's still slow.
Yeah, I don't see any new news. I don't see any new news coming up yet. I don't think what they say. No news is good news.
I guess you want to look at it that way. I would have loved to say Maverick signed Klay Thompson. Then, Dennis, Derrick Jones Jr. All the same hypes. Up, we gone. We took care of it. We see you some other time.
Well, if it's not Klay Thompson, we're fine. Klay Thompson, we're going to get in the car and go find a swimming pool. I'm just going to dive right in. Yeah, just dive right in if that's the case.
I'm about to dive in.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
The Lakers can't sign Clay right now. We need to be talking about that's what you're about.
Yeah, of the Brown. He just went right past him.
The Bulls have offered Zach LaVine to the Warriors for a package that includes, that's what you said earlier.
Yeah, they won. Which means, what was his injury?
Oh my God.
I mean, because they're trying to. I mean, good Lord, they're trying to get him off quick. I know the contract's bad, but he also had a season in the injury. I forgot what it was. Oh, this from Bob.
Well, it's not that. It's just the fact that Zach LaVine's contract is like really bad. Like Chicago gave him a really bad contract. I mean, really bad.
So they poison peeled their own self.
Yeah, I mean it's bad. let me pull it. Let me tell you how bad this thing is.
Well, they gave their own self a poison
Yeah,
peel.
let me tell you how bad this thing is.
You that do that for other teams. You don't poison your own self. Damn.
Somebody, and people try to say Mark Cuban need to trade for him. Now, I think I understood why Mark Cuban. Oh, look who shows up on the screen. All right, Kendrick, are you ready for this?
Yeah.
Zach LaVine got a 5-year, $215 million contract. So let me tell you how this goes. You ready for this?
Yeah.
This season, his cap hit is $43 million. Next season, his cap hit is $45 million. His last year's a player option, which his cap hit is $48 million.
You know he's gonna pick that up. He ain't getting that count. He's gonna pick that up.
So there are 3 years where his money goes increases.
You mean tell me this fool 3 years from now going almost a $50 million player?
Yep. Last year he accounted for 40. He accounted for 40.
He already almost a $50 million player.
He accounted for 40 mil last year, and then this year he's gonna be 43.
See, guys, this is what happens when you pay guys who have 1 or 2 good years. You better know what you're paying for. Some guys have 1 or 2 good years. You think, oh man, I'm paying the world, and them guys really ain't that dude. Now, 2 years ago, Zach LaVine
had a couple. Yeah,
he had a couple, but he ain't had.
And then he won the dunk contest, but he didn't.
He didn't have enough to get that.
No, he did. He was a star. He was Zach LaVine was up there.
That's superstar money.
But
that's
he's
top
been
10 money.
He was on superstar status.
He was never a top 10 player to be.
But maybe not top 10, but he was up there. He might have been anywhere from 15 to 25 in the league. When he got that contract, he was anywhere from 15 to 25.
You can convince me 25. I don't think he was 15.
I say anywhere between 15 to 25.
Yeah, that'd be the low end.
Okay, I'll tell you what, 20 to 25.
Low end.
He was anywhere from 20 to 25.
I ain't never considered Zach LaVine no top 20 player. That means he's a perimeter all-star.
I'm just saying he was up there. He was damn good. Him and DeRozan was pretty good a little bit, like you say. He was hurt a lot. He couldn't stay healthy. Also, real quick, anybody tune in on Twitter and Instagram and YouTube and Twitch. Thank you for joining us. If you guys haven't had a chance yet, the Spotify is back up. I've uploaded. I'm gonna finish uploading the NBA Finals. Matter of fact, this whole thing will be in there too. So you can listen to playbacks of the show. If you don't want to watch it, you can go to Spotify and listen to it on our Spotify, bFb DFW.
Interesting thing for Bobby Marks about more from Stat Williams on KCP.
Okay.
Here's what Orlando is getting since the 2013-2014 season. Caldwell Pope has played in 96% of his regular season games, so he don't miss games. That's 96%. He don't miss games. So that's a good thing. Availability is the best ability. During the regular season, opponents shot 40.6 when Caldwell Pope was the closest defender per second spectrum. that led the NBA amongst players to defend 500 plus shots. So that's telling you he's elite. He's an elite defender, one of the best defenders. So that's a good get. And we know Coach Mose loves his defense. Remember, he was the defense, guru here. So we know Coach Mose loves his defense. So good get. Good, really good get. I'm good get for Orlando, man. But they backed up the truck, but I think it's a well good get.
Oh, I definitely want to cue this up. It appears we have some comments from Donnie Tarasi about Caitlin Clark.
Oh,
we gotta get that downloaded and queued up. I want to hear this. Somebody might be eating a little crow a little bit.
yeah, she came up with the shot before the girl even got drafted. She came with the shot. So
I don't think she really took a shot. She just
took a shot.
She just said reality was going to sink
I'm
in.
about to throw them bowls. But look at them.
Oh, in English, and she gave it to in English and Spanish.
Okay.
Thought
that was Luca.
No, I can see how you get the two confused.
Yeah, deep boy.
Okay, well let's listen to Donnie Tarasi. What she had to say about Caitlin Clark after Caitlin Clark served her a hot L today.
La verdad que es una fenómeno, es una crack desde chiquita y lo que hizo en la universidad, la verdad, increíble. Y ahora el primer año de la WBA, vos sabés que ella juega a un nivel bien grande y la verdad que lo que está haciendo para el deporte de básquet increíble y viendo lo que va a hacer en el futuro, la verdad que me va a dar mucho orgullo.
No,
She asked, you want to ask a question in English?
Yes, my question to her was that.
So you could get the question.
Previously to the game, she had expressed how she admired Diana in basketball and coming up as a new player. How I'm trying to translate from English from Spanish to English. Sorry. And seeing Diana's evolution in play, what goes through Diana's mind when she hears that?
Yeah, I mean, it's amazing. What Caitlin's been able to do in her short career so far has just been nothing short of remarkable. And the one thing that I really love about her, she loves the game. You can tell she's put the work in. And even, throughout, her short WNBA career, it's been a lot of pressure, a lot of things thrown at her. And, she keeps showing up and keeps getting better every single game. So her future is super bright. And, being a veteran and being in this league for a long, long time, it's pretty cool to see that and, going into the future.
Now that you've been through half a season, what do you think Caitlin has done for the league?
Oh, I mean, I think more importantly, I think she's done a lot for the Indiana Fever. That's a team that, for the last, couple years is trying to get back to their glory days of Tamika Catchings and putting up banners. So obviously what she's done, I think nationally for the game has been pretty incredible. And, whenever you have that momentum coming out of college and, the eyes on you for 4 years straight. So I think what she's doing for that team right now is pretty impressive. And, that's when I think of her, I think of what she does for her team.
You were in a similar situation when you came out 20 years ago. How do you remember navigating that? The media wasn't the same, but you still had a lot of attention on you. You had to earn your respect in the league. What do you remember about how you navigated all that attention coming out of college?
Yeah, I love to compete. I loved it. I just loved to play basketball. I really didn't care too much about outside noise or what people thought of me or what they didn't think of me. So I enjoyed every minute. I loved it. Being a rookie was cool, man. It was fun. You could do whatever you want. You didn't know any better. It was fun. I loved it. I had a great rookie year. I had a great time.
Living your best life.
You know, Sports Illustrated, Slam. Is that what you mean? Yeah, it was out there. ESPN, the magazine. Yeah, you're too young. You don't know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I think this is the most kind of evenly matched that the league has been in a few years. Used to be, I said this, in my first few years, you used to be able to walk into certain games and be like, we literally just have to lace up and we're going to be good. That's not the case anymore. That's the growth of our game. That's the growth of this league over the last few years. It's the growth of the rookie class coming in and adding to what was already established here. And it's really fun to play. Every single night, you have to bring your best game. And we're doing that every single day. And we're just trying to get better. But this is a beautiful time for women's basketball as a whole, but especially the W. So if you're not supporting the full W, then man, you're missing out on some really great basketball A and some really great and badass women B.
No lies told there, man. I'm telling you, man, these WNBA games are fun to watch, man. I went to the CPC the other day. Tovash was there too for the they have camp games, Kendrick. That's where for the camp, they let all the camps in Dallas come to the game or whatever. Let me tell you something, man. Those kids in there were so they knew it was a trip. They knew players. They were screaming Dallas Wing players' names. It was loud in there. It was like a playoff atmosphere in there, bro. Like it was that loud in there. Like they were screaming from the time they got there to the time they left. It was loud in there. Like we were in there like having to close our ears. That's how loud it was because the kids were screaming. The kids were having so much fun and screaming. And I asked Coach T that. She was like, that crowd was amazing. And she said what I was thinking, like, well, we need to have camp day every day because that crowd those kids were amazing, man, on the other day. And it was fun to see. But like I say, man, I'm definitely a WNBA fan. I know some people probably don't like it, don't want to hear. Caitlin Clark is my favorite WNBA player right now because she shoots all those threes, and I like to see her shoot those threes. I just like Caitlin Clark. I got the pleasure of watching Caitlin Clark play in the Final Four when they were here.
A couple years back.
Yeah, when they were here. I watched them. She played South Carolina, I believe it was.
Yeah, in the semifinal.
Right.
Yeah, she played in the semifinal because she lost in the final.
Right.
So on LSU, yeah.
Yeah, so the final, whoever they played in the Final Four, that's who I got to watch.
Yeah, it was South Carolina.
Right. So I got to see her, man. She was just amazing to watch. That's also where I fell in love with my also favorite basketball player, Kate Martin, the Glue, who's now known as Kate Money at this point. But yeah, man, if you're not watching WNBA games, man,
she's with Vegas, ain't
yeah, you missing out, man. You really are. These games are fun. I just put in for my credential to go when Donnie Taurasi will be here too. Wait, when's the third? Tuesday?
Yeah, Wednesday. Hold on.
It got to be because the fourth. Oh, wait. Yeah,
Wednesday.
The fourth is Thursday, so Wednesday. Yeah.
Yeah, because I go to the doctor. I gotta go to the doctor.
And then the fifth, on the fifth, they play again. They play. I forgot who they play on the fifth. Oh, here goes my handy dandy schedule.
Handy dandy.
Yeah, I keep my schedule, my Dallas Wings schedule right here in the studio. So they're gonna play they're gonna play the Atlanta Dream on the 5th, and then on the 13th they're gonna play the Sparks, and then on July 17th, my favorite WNBA player is coming to town, Caitlin Clark. The Fever at 6:30 on July 17th.
Oh, prime time game.
Yeah, I would think that. I think they already said it's gonna be a ESPN game, and it was like everybody's gonna be here. Everybody's gonna be here to see Caitlin Clark for that game.
Yeah, man, that'd be a good game to get 50 on the wings. A good game.
Well, we don't want that to happen. Even though I'm a big fan of the Caitlin Clark, we don't want her to go for 50.
I mean, that'd be. I mean, has a rookie ever went 50 in a rookie year? 50? I mean, that's history, man.
Next time Caitlin Clark will come back here will be September.
You want to talk about solidifying rookie of the year?
It will be September 1st. That'll be the next time she comes back here.
Yeah, go shot hunting, Caitlin.
Don't do that.
Go shot hunt.
Don't do that. Don't do that, Kayla. Don't listen. To
Ain't no defense being played here. Go shot hunt.
Don't do that, Clay. Don't do that, Kayla. Just don't.
Any shot you want.
Okay, yeah, and that pretty much wraps it up for them. For them. Okay, so I guess that's pretty much it for free agency right now. Yeah, but we've already had one domino to fall, and that was Contavious Caldwell Pope. He was the one domino to fall today, signing to the Orlando Magic for 3 years and $66 million. We are still waiting on what is funny. What if we end this and then the report comes in? Paul George has agreed to sign, but no, that's not.
I think it's full blown. He's a
76er.
He's because with the money, Philadelphia just took them out of the park. They only got $30 million left. And that's not max money, and he's looking for max money. So that pretty much takes them out of it. And I think it's pretty much 76ers. Unless the Clippers give him a 4-year deal, because that's the only when he's coming back. He's not coming back on a 3-year deal. He's coming back on 4. So unless there's a mystery team out there, I don't know. But I don't know if that is.
We got our eyes set on bigger aspirations.
Well, come on, let's have a conversation about that. If Paul George says, I think I can fit here, and then Clay says, I think I can fit here.
Are you asking me? Because you know my answer.
I'm talking to you. Ain't nobody else in the damn room.
I thought you just putting this out here to the room, but I mean to the audience. But
well, I'm the audience too, but you in the room with me.
You already know my answer, no doubt. It's Klay Thompson. I don't want anybody on this team but Klay Thompson. This has been a dream of mine for years, decades, a decade to have Klay Thompson on this team, and now we're right here. That is why I'm willing to jump, Klay. That is why I'm willing to jump in a swimming pool fully clothed to get you to Dallas. I'm willing to do it, Klay. I will do whatever it takes to get you on the Dallas Mavericks, okay? I will jump in that pool of water, freezing water, wherever it is. You just name the pool, I'll go jump in it. Because I need you on the Dallas Mavericks. For years, I have told people that you will end your career with the Dallas Mavericks. You know what they told me? I was crazy. I was delusional. An idiot named EA told me that I play NBA 2K too much. That's a fantasy. That would never happen. And here we are with a chance to
I play NBA 2K, man.
Yeah, he says I play NBA 2K.
And you know what?
I
got Klay Thompson on the Mavericks.
Yeah. Klay, I've put you on the Mavericks plenty of times before on the team. I've traded for you so many times, and now I don't have to dream it anymore. It can become reality. All you have to do is just sign that contract. Listen, whatever Nico's tell you, I can vouch for him. The whole city of Dallas can vouch for him. Look what Nico has done in a short period of time with the Dallas Mavericks. Look what he's done. He came here, and him and Coach Kidd's first year, they went to the Western Conference Finals. Yeah, sure, they missed it next year, but that's because we worked out some trades, and we got Kyrie Irving. And then next year, we just went to the Western Conference Final. Klay, how long has it been since you've been to the Western Conference Final? What, a year or two? You can taste that again if you come to the Dallas Mavericks. You know, LeBron said not 1, not 2, not 3, not 4, not 5, not 6, not 7. We might be in the same boat if you come to Dallas. We could be.
Yeah, man, listen, this is about, I just said when we start the show, when Walt Williams 10. The bottom line is, man, you don't have to worry about catching no heat here. We all know 1A, 1B is Luke and Coach Kidd. They catching all hell if things go wrong. So, I mean, you could be like Kyrie. You could be sitting up here just chilling. Just chilling. Nobody bother you. Everybody say, hey, we love you. We love you, Klay. Like they say, Kyrie. We love you, Kyrie. I mean, Luke will catch all hell, and then Jason Kidd got to come right behind him if something go wrong. So you have to worry about it.
Well, actually, Coach Kidd would get blamed first, then Luka, then maybe Kyrie, or maybe Dwight Powell. He'll just catch a stray just out of the blue.
Well, that would be me. That would be me. I don't care if he's just sitting. If he's sitting in the stands, I'll blame him. But yeah. So you don't have to worry about getting blamed for anything. So that's where it goes to that. So listen. On a real talk, on a serious thing,
everything I said, I was serious.
If you gave my percentage, I'll say, I never say on somebody else's free. I never go 90. I say 75%, and that's good for me that he's here. I just think the fact that he's tied with Kyrie, being the same shoe brand, Kyrie the president. He knows Nico.
I think he's already started following Maverick players on social media.
He's following Maverick players. He knows on Instagram also. He knows Nico. The system is more friendly to him than any other team out there.
It's catered to shooters,
It's
man.
caters to shooters. That's what you do. You shoot, and so he'll be a chance to really. Hey, I think he averaged 19 last year, and he was struggling. Think what you average here on just wide ass open shots.
I think Kevin Gray had something out that said he shot 209. He made 219 threes last season off catch and shoots.
Mm-hmm. And something I think he said something about the corner percentage he had. He had all that laid out there.
Clay, those are still here waiting on you.
So listen, the Mavericks. I'm gonna say it again. The Mavericks didn't lose the finals because of defense, even though people will say that they lost it because they couldn't shoot the ball with them. I mean, like Coach Kidd will say, we couldn't shoot straight, and that matters. For this offense to thrive, you got to have shooters. You have shooters outside of Luka and Kyrie to be able to stretch, especially when you want to play high pick and roll with your lob threats, Gafford and Lively. So,
oh no, wait, what number does Clay wear? 11.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Who wears number 12?
I don't know. I don't know who wears 11 here.
Did you forget? That would be one Kyrie Irving.
Oh yeah, Kyrie Irving. Yeah. Well, there's other numbers. You want.
I think we should give him number 12.
You want a big number? You want to wear 71?
No. I think he should wear number
51.
Who wears number 12? I think Klay Thompson should wear number 12 if he comes here.
So, can't find it here, but I thought I had it.
God dog it.
So,
who I would say who wears number we know Tim
I had it right there, but I got off of it.
Whoever it is, you're gonna have to come up off of it for
nothing there. Nothing new there. Yeah.
Nobody wears number 12 right now.
Okay.
There you go, Clay. I got a jersey for you already. Number 12.
Who wears 10?
Tim. Oh, you know who wears 10. He ain't here no more.
Well, that's free. We know that's free. Thank God that's free.
Can't wear 41.
It's haunting the hallways in Detroit, Michigan right now. Y'all get ready. Yeah, I know y'all. Listen, I know Detroit has they don't have a lot of big buildings right around there. They don't have a lot of things going around. But trust me, Tim Hardaway Construction is coming to you soon. Trust me, that skyline is gonna be pretty big. The buildings he's gonna be building out there. So get ready. Let's see. I had it right here. Let me go back down. Let me go back down again. I had it right here before I clicked off of it. Damn it. Come on.
That's it, man. That's it right there.
We
number
are.
12. We're gonna give Clay number 12.
Okay. I thought you said I'm trying to get to this.
No, not yet.
I'm trying to get to this thing we were talking about right quick.
What?
The 40% where that's from Landry. It was here. Okay, I was right there. Where are you at? It's not Orlando anymore. They just okay, here you go. Klay Thompson shot 40.2% from corner threes on 92 attempts. He also shot 39% from above the break threes on 597 attempts. So, yeah, 40 and almost 40 and 40. That dog a hunt. That dog a hunt.
And like we said, if they have to do a sign and trade, if they do have to do a sign and trade, Josh Green. It's either Josh Green or Maxey. I think it'll be Josh Green to be the one who'll be gone.
I have no call with either one. I have no call with either one. So, it doesn't. I'm not going to be sitting up to peeing in my cornflakes.
Tim Kawamaki. I met him. He is a big time writer for the Golden State Warriors, and per him, he's a beat writer for the. He expects Klay Thompson's signing trade will happen quickly, and says the Mavericks are most likely the destination.
Okay. Honestly, I feel it's gonna happen. I mean, I feel it's gonna. I don't think I never thought it was the Lakers because I didn't think they can get to the money.
Well, I just thought when LeBron say, when LeBron said,
but the problem with LeBron, he doesn't think in reality a lot. He think the things he think things don't apply to him.
We got him in Sun, so we got him in Sun, so he should be.
Well, I'm just saying he don't think in reality a lot. He thinks the rules don't apply to him, and there is such thing as a tax, and the first and second April there's a tax level you have to go to, and you got a lot of guys with big contracts, buddy. So like I said with Klay, listen, man, if you go to LA, everybody and their mama's gonna get blamed except LeBron and his son. So you got two players gonna be on there not getting blamed. So that's what you got to look forward to. If you go 0 for 7, 1 for 3, the national media gonna kill you. Here, nobody cares. I mean, it's not even sometimes the local people except us.
Tim says, Tim Kawamaki says, I think Josh Green is the move. Valuable asset will probably be the better option for the Warriors if it's a choice. So it looks like Josh Green be the one.
Yeah. I'm not listening. Josh Green not trash. He's a 22-year-old player. He's 22. So he's got he's not a finished product, and so you never know. He can be something. I just don't think he's gonna get the run here to do anything. Remember, we always say, the money's got to be on the floor. Well, according to him, the money wasn't on the floor. He got his job taken by a guy who was a vet minimum guy. Derrick Jones Jr. was a vet minimum guy, and he was one of the last guys the Mavericks signed. Him and Dante Exum were one of the last guys they signed, and they got the majority of starting minutes over him. I mean, but like I said, Josh Green's got a lot of energy. He's tenacious. He ain't scared, even when it doesn't work. He'll try to get.
I mean, he with the words. He runs down there and passes the ball.
Yeah.
He get the ball.
He's a playmaker. He know how to play make. Sometimes it may go real bad for him, but he's got good passing ability, and he still got a lot of stuff to grow on. But he's better than having nothing, and that's the choice the Warriors don't want to make. They don't want to lose Klay for nothing.
Here it is. Yeah, Tim Kawakami. Sorry. Yes, I believe Klay Thompson. I believe a Klay Thompson deal, probably sign and trade elsewhere, is likely to land quickly. My pal, the Steinline, has been reporting for a while the Mavericks are a strong candidate, and I agree. Yeah. We had a Miles Bridges update.
Oh, we did? Miles Bridges?
Oh no, he's a free agent, so I think
I don't see nothing.
His name was up there. That's all it was.
Okay. He didn't hit nobody again.
No.
I'm saying. I think didn't it happen around last year's free agency? He was involved in something. He definitely that incident happened.
He was a target for Detroit, but Detroit backed up off of him. Yeah, he had a domestic violence situation. He got suspended for the league.
Yeah, I think that happened. Yeah, that happened around this time.
Yeah, then he said, if I don't get a contract, I'm gonna pursue my rap career.
Yeah, okay.
As you see, he's back in the NBA.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, man. Well, then that's about it for free agency today. That is all.
Yeah, man. It was. Yeah, man. Listen, it was a good show, man. I enjoyed it. The unexpected affair, you never know, can pop off. We did have one big domino, KCP. Going. Oh, hold on.
Uh-oh.
Oh, seen Stein up here. No, we gonna see. Okay, here we go.
Uh-oh. Hold on. Do I need to hit the?
No, you don't need nothing. ESPN sources. Paul George's agent Aaron Mintz of CAA and the Clippers president Lawrence Franks had conversation a short time ago that resulted in no new movement on the deal and acknowledgement by both that George is unlikely to return to the Clippers. So he wanted that 4-year deal. They said no. He said okay. He said they said goodbye, and I'll see you in Philly.
We'll see you when we play each other twice a year.
Yeah. So that's the updated news we just got per Woj. So
okay, Chris Haynes is on his phone right now on TV.
okay, something else. The Clippers exit leaves the 76ers as strong front runners to land Paul George on a free agent deal, source to ESPN. Sixers contingent is set to meet with George in California tonight.
Okay. Where are Nico and is Nico flying out to?
I'm pretty sure he's in LA right now.
Is he flying out to LA to get this thing done, or
pretty sure? I know Kyrie Irving's already in LA. He had a little tournament. So he's already in LA. You know, so we got that going for us.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that's nothing but he's basically Klay Thompson's shoe boss. So
stop it. Just okay. Well, hey, there you have it, man. All right. So, like Kendrick said, if something happens tomorrow, we will definitely be back on tomorrow evening. Matter of fact, whenever this deal happens, or whenever it happens, trust me, that day you will hear a broadcast from us.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever day that is. Well, I can't speak for him on the 4th of July, but even on the 4th of July for me, I'll be ready to go. If it does come down on the 4th of July, deals don't get done on the 4th of July, but they definitely happen.
Usually they may happen before. These dominoes are going to happen before 4. They're not going to go past the 4.
Some of them take till July 7th. It's been times people waited till July 7th to get it.
Really? Okay.
I think Kevin Durant took a while.
Well, if we know why, that's kids. So no duh with him. You know, I just want to play ball and hoop. You know, we'll just really discuss that.
All right, man. So depending on what happens, we may be back tomorrow. But until then, keep your feet on the ground, keep reaching for the stars. Always do what's best for business. If we don't see you around, then we will see you around maybe tomorrow.
I got feelings gonna be tomorrow.
Got feelings gonna be tomorrow? Maybe tomorrow for Klay Thompson if he signs.
I got feelings.
We only come back from Klay Thompson. That's it at this point.
Come on, man.
We only come back from Klay.
Come on, man. We can't be like, no, that's not.
We're Dallas sports. We don't care about any other. We don't care about any other sport.
Wow. How Dallas Cowboys?
Yeah. See you when we see you. Peace.